Priestess, High Priestess Jamila. So I know I was supposed to be doing another live, but I decided to switch that one to a different day because I really, really need to make this purifying, purifying, healing, and just overall peaceful selenite oil. So welcome to the channel. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. If you need to reach me for anything, the link to my website is below. I do offer cleanses, healing, love work, money work, um, readings, okay, spiritual guidance. So today, what I decided to do instead of the other thing that I'm not going to mention in this is I decided to do my selenite oil, okay? And so, welcome. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do this. Okay, I don't want that one. Actually, I would rather have this one. Okay. So, what you're going to need, or what I'm using, is this small mason jar here. And what you're going to need is some kind of oil, a jar with an airtight lid, selenite wands or sticks or pieces, and then I've got several herbs. I'm actually using 6 herbs total in this mix, and I'll go over that with y'all along with the benefits and everything. I'm using sunflower oil. I've just been preferring to use sunflower oil in my oils, but you can use olive oil, grapeseed oil. You can even make oils with vegetable oil. Seriously, if that's all you have. I've seen people do that. Okay, so just to go over some of the herbs. Well, first of all, this is the selenite piece that I decided to use, and I did rinse this off real good because it was very dusty. And I would like to be able to add a couple of drops of this to my bath if I choose to, okay? Also, this is going to be a massage oil as well. So it's going to be really, really nice. Now, this is obviously not going to fit in here like this, so I am going to attempt to break it in half. I hope that I'm successful at breaking it in half, okay? So first of all, let's talk about the selenite. Selenite is very peaceful, keeps you very peaceful and calm, gives clarity, clears blocked energy. Like I was telling y'all, I have like a selenite wand that I use often whenever I feel something like my solar plexus or my heart chakra or whatever I feel is blocked. I just put the selenite on it and it just literally, you know, it clears it. But it depends, you know, sometimes, you know, I don't think that you should ever do just one thing. And of course, it's the new moon. By the way, guys, happy new moon. It's the new moon, so I am cleansing actually as well. So that's why I wanted to get this oil done, okay? Also, it elevates the spirit, helps you to access your intuition. You can cleanse spaces with selenite. It's very high frequency, promotes connection between two people or a connection with whatever. Enhances manifestation powers, okay? So the first herb that I'm going to be using in this is witch hazel. And witch hazel actually has a lot of medicinal properties. A lot of times if I can't find the magical properties, I'll just look at the medicinal properties. Witch hazel has been known to heighten occult powers, helps overcome fears of spiders, actually, arachnophobia. Ain't that something? I read that about it, that witch hazel can actually help you overcome your fear of spiders. Also, witch hazel can help you overcome your fear of witchcraft, because there's a lot of people with a fear of witchcraft, which is kind of bizarre to me with all of the evil in this world. Like, why would you choose to fear witchcraft? Like, that's so weird. Witch hazel can ease grief, in particular after someone passes away. Protection, chastity, okay, and then it's also a disinfectant. So I'm going to be using that in it. The next herb that I'm going to be using is wintergreen. Wintergreen, of course, protection, healing, hex breaking, purification, removing negative energy, and to protect prosperity. Also, wintergreen can break cycles. So I use this a lot and often. Well, I use it in my hex breaker oil, but also when I'm breaking hexes and when I am working on generational curse removers as well. Can also be used to break habits like, y'all know I do smoke cigarettes. So the next herb that I am using is eucalyptus. Purification, healing, clears the chakras, protection, helping to balance, exorcism, warding off negative energies, energy healing, and raising vibrations. Okay, so eucalyptus is something that you want to keep around the home. I can always tell people that are not in the home of a witch. You can tell because, I mean, stuff happens. People feel so, but I don't know. I love to burn eucalyptus. I do. Okay. Motherwort. Motherwort provides protection. Definitely very good for the heart chakra as well. Okay. But you don't smoke it. You can't smoke motherwort. People have done it, but it's from what I read, it's dangerous to smoke it. But you can definitely drink motherwort. Okay. Protection, strength, longevity, protection, positivity, counteracting hexes, building confidence, astral projection, relaxation, inner trust, protection spells for pregnant women and unborn children, and it's also good for depression, anxiety, and stress. Okay. Also, I recommend this one if you have issues with your mother. Literally, if you feel like you had a strained relationship with your mother, or if you had a strained relationship with your mother, this is some good stuff to have around. The next herb is mugwort, and I'm about to run out of this. I got to get some more of this, but this is enough. Mugwort is good for memory, okay? Protection against bad luck and ghosts, and like bad ghosts, like negativity. Helps meditation, okay? Divination and dreaming, okay? So it can also counteract nightmares, and mugwort is also good for not allowing people to astral project into your dreams and stuff. So to protect your dreams and stuff, okay? Keep you from having nightmares. Last but not least, Malan. This is one of my favorite herbs. You can actually smoke this herb. Courage, good health, protection, love attraction. It's also a mild sedative. Exorcism, divination, and good for colds, coughs, as well as banishings. Okay. All right. So I'm going to get started now. I know that everything is all calm and atmospheric up in here right now. And, all of those energies and even more of the benefits I want to put into this oil. So I'm going to angle this down. All right, and thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Okay, so I am going to, I always like to smudge my jars and stuff. So I've got some palo and rue here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to smudge this out. Maybe I can angle this up just a little bit more. Hello, one person in here. Hello. Okay. So I am going to smudge out this jar, get it as purified as possible for our selenite oil. And we're going to purify this space so that no negative energies can go into it. Because we want to make it really, really strong. And like I said, this is going to make a great massage oil too. And I told somebody I was making some massage oil for them. Very good for anointing as well. This is going to be very good for anointing. So we're going to clear out this jar of all negative energies, and so that it can be prepared, I'm going to smudge the top a little bit. And then I'm going to smudge the selenite of any negative energies. But selenite cleanses itself. It can sometimes get a little yellow. So you can rinse it or either soak it. Okay, but we're just going to clear it anyway. Okay, so here's the way I'm going to do this, guys. And so I want to give you guys a loud noise warning. And I'm going to try to do this without causing damage. So obviously this piece is too large to fit in here. And so we want to break it up a little bit. Oh, by the way, guys, happy in bulk too. Okay. So what I'm going to do, and you may want to cover your ears a little bit. I did it. Yay. I did it. I did that. Okay, so it's probably going to break itself up into like, look at this. Look at my cat, y'all. I swear this cat is like a witch reborn. Look at her. She just had to come over here and see what was going on. Everything's all good, Mary. Everything is all good, baby. Okay, so we're going to take the broken, see how it's broken, into smaller pieces. Perfect. Okay. So now I can fit those pieces in my jar. And I'm going to put even the kind of the dusty pieces. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Okay, and that's perfect. That's exactly the way that I wanted it. Okay. And let's do a little clearing, because that was a bit forceful. But it's all good. It's very crafty of me to do that, y'all. I'm proud of myself, okay? All right. Okay, so I'm going to add the oil. And I'm going to get more oil tomorrow, so I'm just going to use as much. I kind of measured it already in my mind. And so I'll have a little bit left. I'm going to leave a little bit in the little bit of space. So ooh, that's enough for me to make one more oil with. All right, put that back there. So this is the selenite in the oil. And I'm going to consecrate again this sunflower oil. I don't know, sunflower oil, it just makes me think of the sun. And I just felt like I wanted to start making my oils with sunflower oil. Okay. So we're just going to anoint or just consecrate the oil. We want this oil to bring about peace and calm and cleansing, for whether or not it's being used as a massage oil, or if it's being used as a bathing oil, or if it is being used as on spell candles. So we could all use a little bit of that, seriously. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to add to it is the witch hazel, which we want it to obviously heighten the power. And so you don't have to put a whole bunch in it. Uh, Sorry, guys, I got this table like filled up. If you guys can hit that thumbs up on your way in, for those of you that are either watching the playback or watching live, I need to uncover the, I had my thumbs up and thumbs down covered up for so long because of the obvious. Okay. All right, I'm lighting up my Palo stick. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we're going to consecrate this witch hazel. We want to bring forth the powers of magic, and we want definitely be able to overcome fears. You know, I would like for people to overcome their fears of witchcraft, definitely. And then also, again, witch hazel helps overcome your arachnophobia and maybe even other phobias too. So we want to put that in there. I'm not going to use a whole lot of witch hazel. In fact, I'm going to use like just a pinch of it. Okay. And we want to be able to help overcome grief. And for protection, chastity, to keep ourselves pure and to disinfect. Okay. So I'm going to add that to it. So you guys see how I just used a little bit because we're using 6 different herbs. So we want to be able to see through the oil too. Okay. All right. And so we're going to consecrate the wintergreen because we want to end negative cycles. I'm going to put just a little bit more. I'm going to put a couple of pinches of wintergreen in it. Okay, we want to be able to overcome negative cycles, and then also we want to bring forth the powers of protection, of healing, of breaking hexes, purification, removing negative energy, and to protect our prosperity, which I can imagine. I'm going to try this on my solar plexus because I have a lot of solar plexus issues. Not that I'm going to discuss that. Okay. All right, and I'm going to add that. I wish I had a better angle or a better view as I add the, let me see if I can angle that just a little bit more for you guys, because I know y'all like to feel like y'all here. And I got my notes right here, okay? It's too many herbs and too much information for me to remember, so I always write it down. Okay, so eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is for healing. This is one of my favorite healing herbs. And I'm going to use a couple of pinches of that. If you are making a larger container of this, then obviously you can adjust the amount of herbs that you use with the, amount of your container or the size of your container. All right, we want to consecrate these herbs to bring forth the purification energy, the healing energy. Uh-oh, I don't want that in there. Oh, it wants to put a little bit of soot in there. Okay. Yeah, okay, we got rid of it. Okay, for clearing the chakras, for protection, for balance, for exorcism. Okay. For warding off demons and demonic entities and bad spirits, for energy healing, and to raise vibration, just to make people feel good. Like, ooh, I like feeling good, y'all. I don't know about y'all. I love feeling good. Okay. And then motherwort. We're gonna put a sizable amount of motherwort in here. Probably about 3 pinches. Because we want to be able to heal the heart. Heal the heart, heal from grief. We consecrate this motherwort to heal us of grief, of loss. for protection, for strength, for balancing the heart chakra. Thank you, Goddess. For longevity. Okay. I don't know why that keeps happening. This little incense stick wants to put soot on there. That's weird. Okay. For protection, for positive energy, for positivity, to counteract hexes, to build confidence. Okay. For astral projection of a positive nature, which could be seen as good or bad. For relaxation, inner trust and trust, protection. Protection of the pregnant women, the expectant women, protection of the unborn. I want all that in there. And to relieve depression, to remove depression, to remove anxiety, to remove stress within seconds. Within seconds. Blessed be. Okay. All right, and then we're going to try to get some mugwort. Okay, and I gotta put this in a different bottle. My mugwort is almost gone. I need to get some more. If I can ever get this out of here. Hold on, let me put this down. You guys know that stress is the #1 killer. Did y'all know that? It is. It's not good. Either external stress or internalized stress, conflict. Okay. Consecrate this mugwort. I got about a couple of pinches of mugwort. It's very strong. Mugwort and motherwort are very strong herbs. And I do have wormwood, and I thought about adding some wormwood to it. Maybe I'll add it later if I feel like I need it, because wormwood is really, really good to have, especially during times like this. Okay, so we're going to consecrate this mugwort to increase our memory, to think of good memories of the past, to connect with those memories. Protection against bad luck and bad spirits and ghosts. To aid in meditation, to protect us during meditation, to protect us from people entering into our astral space or etheric space, for divination, to clear out blockages in the third eye and crown, and to bring us good dreams. Okay. All right, I'll pop that in there. And then last but not least, the mullein leaf. So I'm going to add a grate, kind of like about 3 or 4 pinches of that. I'll consecrate this mullein to bring courage, good health, properties of good health, protection, to attract good energies to us, for love attraction, to bring out the best in people, to bring out the best in ourselves. Also for relaxation. Mullein leaf is a mild sedative, y'all, okay? And to clear us of all negative energies and bad spirits, for exorcism, properties, for divination, and then also to rid us of colds and coughs and to banish bad energies. Blessed be. Okay. That was perfect timing. All right, and I'm going to, you know what? Actually, I want to do one more thing first. I don't have any cigars, but you guys know that I do smoke cigarettes. I won't blow my intent into it. Okay. Okay, there it is. Looks kind of murky. When you make oils, you can pretty much use them right away. And I am going to use some of this oil. So I need some clearing done. You can anoint poppets with it. You can anoint your candles with it. You can use it as a massage oil. But of course, you want to strain it out of it unless you're going to be rubbing herbs on somebody. Yes, but I'm going to like charge it in the sun. I'm going to charge it also in my sunroom. I'm going to label it. Where can I put this label? Guess I could put it on the top. Oh, I don't like my handwriting on that one. Okay. And then I smeared that one. These little labels are kind of difficult. Okay. All right, I'm just going to put that on the top so I know. And then I smeared it again. Great. Okay. Anyway, I got it labeled on top. All right, guys. So this is going to be a new addition to my cleanses as well. I'll be using this on my cleansing candles too. Okay. All right, guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. Again, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already. And I will catch y'all later. Okay. Keep it positive and keep it witchy. Peace and love. Bye.